I see my man with the heavy blitz. I know. Oh, Devontae Parker.
Ethereal?
You're not trying too hard.
What is up, YouTube? Phenomenal in the building as we are in Heinz Field in Pennsylvania, home of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Today we are using the Dolphins against the Steelers. You know, team 2 out of 32 making progress. As we see the boy Jakeem Grant taking that kick all the way to that 25. Yeah, Jakeem Grant, he's been a top receiver of that Dolphins offense. Him and Devontae Parker. The loss of Albert Wilson, so they got to turn up this season. As I hit, almost got the Zirksee pass off just in time. But yeah, Zirksee's a good target too. As I hit him right here, makes two defenders miss. Run, Zirksee, run! Gets caught at the 22. Dolphins are looking good right now. As the play action, Tua dropping back, throws it to, oh my God, reach for that first, boy. That's what I like to see, that heart. Matt Breida take it, hand it off. We're at the 10-yard line. And yeah, Matt Breida, they did get a good little steal with Matt Breida picking him up from the 49ers. Who did they even get for them? As Tua goes in for the touchdown. Good way to use your legs, Tua. Let's see, you going to celebrate? Oh, get your teammates. Step back. Switch. Let's go, Tua. You know that extra point is good. You know, I had to practice on my kick after that last video. How I missed that game-winning kick. But yeah, we're not missing kicks 2020. And the rest of 2020. Even though 2020's been bad.
Boy, if you don't...
Yeah, we kick it off to Samuels. Ooh, nice little return. Samuels takes that thing to what, 26? And let me just say that my opponent was just handing that thing off to James Conner. I'm glad James Conner was putting in work now. He would get a few big yard gains. As you see here, he hands it off to James Conner again, and he nearly gets that first down. 3rd and 4, my opponent's 32, hands it off to Samuels. And does Samuel get that first? 4th and 1. Good D-line. As we see, Samuels trips over his own line, but still enough for that first. Let's see. Hands it off to Samuel again, and Samuels reaches for that first down. 2nd and 2. Comes with the counter, and James Conner just breaking loose. Take him down to the 20. Nice run from James Conner, getting hyped on that sideline. Steelers looking real good on this drive. Trying to get that touchdown to answer back of that Dolphins offense. But yeah, he hands it off to James Conner and gets swallowed by Jerome Baker, which is actually one of my favorite linebackers. He's just a, 6'4", just good overall linebacker. He can tackle, play coverage, all that. As we get James Conner down to the 14. Hands it off to Samuels and gets swallowed by Bobby McCain, the safety. Yeah, Bobby McCain is gonna have a good season as well. I saw, didn't he make the Pro Bowl last season? Yeah, he's going to have to turn up since they traded Minka to the Steelers, which was pretty dumb from the Dolphins. But yeah, Minka turned up for the Steelers as James Conner just powered his way for that touchdown. So now even scores 7 each. As we see, looking at that field, we throw it to Williams, and Williams is running. Williams is trying not to get chased, and Williams for the touchdown. A 75-yard touchdown to Williams. We go for the 2-point. Tua throws it in. He drops it. We do not convert. Oh, and as we see, James Conner just that counter and breaking it loose. He only sees green and gets the touchdown. Extra point is good. Score is 14-13. Dolphins down by 1. But it's all good as we see X on that crossing route. Devontae Parker. And let me just say, Devontae Parker had a good game this game. Matt Breida breaking one tackle. Trying to break a second, but just quite couldn't do it. 2nd and 7, scanning the field, and Tua just sees nothing and throws it away. Yeah, that pressure was getting to Tua this game. I'll tell you that much. As we see, throws it and nearly picked off by TJ Watt, but Zirksee just holds on. So 4th and 8, had to punt it to my opponent. With 1:10, kicked it all the way to his 16. Let's see if our defense can hold it down. Hopefully we can contain James Conner as they throw a toss to him. And we get him. Not too much of a big gain. No, he's 19, getting it 3 yards. Or 4, my fault. As we see Ben Roethlisberger drop back. We see James Conner, he dumps it down to him, and James Conner gets that first with no hesitation. James Conner with the counter, and he looks like he was loose, but gets tackled at the 47. He was called a timeout. James Conner is just getting fed the ball. 11 rushes for 163 yards and 2 touchdowns. I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I guess that's what you would say. Yeah, look at this Heinz Field, man. I actually wouldn't mind going to Heinz Field in real life, you know, when the games get back on. But yeah, that'll be the end of first quarter. First half. Second half, let's turn up. I'm kicking it off. Let's see what he got in check. Let's see what he got in store. Just takes it back and gets it down to the 25. Steelers in this single back formation again. Hands it off to Conner once again. And we tackle him in the backfield. That I like to see. Oh. Pause.
6.5 hours later. A few inches later.
Finally picks a play. My opponent waited like 4 minutes just from the pick a play.
Here it comes!
As he does not get that first down. 4th and 1. Can the Dolphins defense hold this? He's making adjustments. I'm making adjustments. We trying to fight for that. We some dogs on that field. As we see, Ben Roethlisberger motions his receiver. Let's see what he's about to do. Let's see. I'm playing the flats. Hopefully he doesn't throw a check down or a drag. And he snaps it, hands it off, and we got him! No first down. As we hand it off to Breida, man. Good defense from the Dolphins, man. I actually like the Dolphins, man. They're a nice underdog team. I hope they do good this season. As I hit Zirksee for that pass. Nice old gain, 15-yard line.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Nearly gets that first down. 2nd and inches. Let's see. Come on, Dolphins. What y'all got cooking up for us? As we see. Tua hands it off to Breida. Takes it up all the way. And almost fighting for those extra yards. Not enough for the touchdown. As Tua drops back. Making them adjustments. Switching up the play. Sees something he doesn't like and throw it to Breida on the wheel. Breida for the touchdown. It's a Dolphins touchdown. It's 19 of 14. 3rd quarter with 37 seconds left. Tua trying to go for that 2-point and got picked off by Bud Dupree, the linebacker. That's Ben Roethlisberger seeing what he's about to do. He throws it, and it should have been picked. My safety should have jumped up and grabbed that. I don't know why he didn't. As we see, 4th quarter. You know, we're still up top, 19-14. It's only a 5-point game, so they really still have a chance of coming back and taking this lead. As you see, We're lurking, and Jerome gets mossed. No, we needed that. 2nd and 9. James Conner gets swallowed by. Oh my God, who's that? McMillan? Okay, celebrate then. 3rd and 11. Let's see what he does here. As I'm shifting my D line, and see, he gets too happy to hike it and gets picked off by McMillan. Let's go, McMillan. Flex then. Get hyped. Hand it off to Breida. Breida gets a nice little 3-yard gain. Let me see. Throw it that quarter over the shoulder to Zirksee for that first and some more. Down at that 36. Just before that 35 as the 2-minute warning just passes by. Yeah, but my man's been playing good defense. Oh, I see him sending a heavy blitz. Oh, let's see what he does here. Oh, Devontae Parker burns his man for the Dolphins touchdown. 36-yard touchdown from Devontae Parker. Love to see it. Celebrate then, Devontae. Okay, you deserve it. As we kick the extra point, and it is flag. Oh. I'd gladly take that, take it to the 10, and now I for sure cannot miss this kick. As my kicker get the meter and split down middle, scores 26-14 in the 4th with the minute and 56. As we see him shifting D-line, making adjustments as another halfback counter and gets killed with that gain of 1 yard only. Dolphins making sure James Conner doesn't break loose once again. As we see, he throws it in triple coverage and doesn't come down with it. That was 3 Dolphins jerseys and 1 Pittsburgh Steelers. As he throws it, you son of a... drops it. I was about to say, my linebacker should have caught that pick. So 4th and 9. Let's see. Juju looks frustrated. I didn't hear a lot from him. It's really just James Conner and Samuels, that running back rotation. As I'm talking about Conner, spins off of 1 defender to get that first down. Oh my. Yeah, James Conner's been a big problem for me this game. As I see Roethlisberger doing his Mahomes impression, and my safety doesn't pick it off, and he nearly got that touchdown, just bouncing off his helmet. But yeah, Ben Roethlisberger tried being Lamar Mahomes or something, running out that pocket with that strong arm. As we see Ben Roethlisberger dropping back, looking for that, and Jerome Baker, the game-sealing pick. Jerome Baker, 1 pick and 5 tackles. He was everywhere, and just a good game from Jerome Baker and McMillan. McMillan had a few tackles and he had a pick as well. As I'm trying this new form. What the fuck? You piece of... How the fuck you picked that off? Yeah, I'm sorry too, but I had to just let it out, man. I couldn't. They are 5 points away from tying this thing up. As he goes for an onside kick, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to test it. I'm going to let my CPU get this onside kick. As my man picks it up with 1 hand and gets it. So that is the game, folks. Oh, Breida has something else in mind. Jumps over his defender and gets tackled at the 22. My opponent's calling timeouts. As you see, Zirksee over the shoulder touchdown. That is the dagger, the icing on the cake. Zirksee with that corner touchdown. I told you, if Tua does this in real life, Dolphins are a nice little team. Might have to root for them. Because the way Tua just floats that thing over to Zirksee and Devontae and Jakeem Grant, man, hey. This team is full of young rookies and stars, and yeah, they're gonna have a good season, as you see. Good overall game from Dolphins. You know, I like their team. Yeah, like and subscribe if you're new. If you want to see more Madden 21 content, I will do this series every other day. And for now, I'll be signing out. And as always, peace.